Hey guys, so I finally did it. I finally got to a video game and toy expo. I finally got back out to the indoor flea market. Hopefully we'll get to an outdoor flea market very soon because I love doing these videos even if they're not the strongest subcategory on my channel that gets the most views. It's not always about generating views. Like, you gotta do what you love, and I love going out for these kind of videos. So on Saturday, past Saturday, the 19th, the 20th of May, it was the K-Town video game toy collectibles expo. This is the one that I sold at last September. There's a video and that'll be linked in the description if you want to check that out. This time I was just really tired. I had a lot of work business trips that I had to do. We took the kids to a hockey tournament where we finished second. We wound up taking home a banner for our school, which is excellent. I'm very proud of the guys, but I was just tired out that day, so it was just my daughter and myself. We went out and we were actually on the other side of the table this time as buyers, and we had a great time. It was held May 19th in my hometown of Ganawage, just outside of Montreal, Quebec, and there was about 600 people that walked through the door. It was from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Knights of Columbus building, and they even had a wrestling show, Interspecies Wrestling, afterwards. And some of you may recognize that name. It may sound familiar because WWE stars Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn actually came through that promotion. So you can see, like, there's just tons of toys. Only a few video game tables this time. One of the promoters, one of the creators of this expo, Will Rice, mentioned to me, he says, once I dropped out, because again I was supposed to sell at this, that they were looking for a video game guy, and they scrambled, they found somebody, and I actually bought some stuff from that guy's table. There was a lot, like, boxed items still on the original cardboard, a lot of loose stuff. The prices were fair. There was food for sale, delicious food. You know, like, they just had everything: wrestlers, My Pet Monster, VHS, GoBots, Transformers, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Really fun afternoon. And while I got your attention, I'm going to slip in the question of the week. Who is the greatest 80s action star? Comment below. I think there was over 50 vendors altogether this time, and the plan is, hopefully, fingers crossed, that I'll come back and have a table for September. We're looking to have 100 vendors. Really enjoyed this expo. Will and Eric, everyone that helped, you guys did a great job. And this is just a sneak peek at the stuff that I picked up. You know how it goes at the end of the video. I'll show you more of everything that I got, but I found some G1s, some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, video games. These protectors for box games are amazing. My girl from Dallas gets home and she says, let's go to the States. We'll go look for stuff for loot bags because the baby's going to be 1 in the next couple of weeks. June 14th, my daughter's already going to be 1. So that's, you know, that's terrific. We're gearing up to do all the birthday stuff. So we said, let's go to the States. We'll get stuff for her loot bags and decorations, etc. And then we went to all the indoor flea markets and the pawn shops over there, and we did pretty well there. So I got a few good things. There was actually a lot of good deals this time around. I always do well in Plattsburgh, but last weekend just felt kind of special, like the old 2008, 2009 days. So this first place we stopped in, I've been meaning to get here for, I would say, over a year. Every time I see the sign, it says all your retro needs. It was on a big placard on the side of the wall just as you get into Plattsburgh. So we finally got in here. You know, it's like a mom and pop video rental store. They've got some retro stuff. They sell VHS, Laserdisc, and then you have your Blu-ray, DVD, etc. Nothing really great except for the Genesis Model 3, which I wanted, but, you know, not for 35 American. I also saw some of these in a gas station convenience store. Miniature, it says the world's smallest video games, etc. I thought that was pretty cool. I want to share with you guys. If anyone knows anything about it, please let me know. And then the big indoor flea market. This one, if you've watched any of my videos where I go out to the States, this is the place. Awesome turnover, consignment booths, you know, like a big giant indoor flea market pawn shop. They've got everything in here. I always find something, but, you know, it's not always video games. This time they had games out. You see 35 there for Miss Pac-Man, Madden 94, and a SNES. Found a couple of games upstairs. Downstairs they had a huge booth of Nintendo games. They had some PS1 games, Game Boy games. You know, everything was priced pretty fair, even with the Canadian to American conversion rate right now. You know, paying $5 for a game is still pretty good. Finding a Teddy Ruxpin was, you know, that was pretty damn cool. I'm gonna definitely save this guy for the expo if we do have it in September. I'm gonna try and flip it. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna try and sell it. Some 1979 Fisher-Price play sets. This booth moved from upstairs to downstairs. A lot of collectibles, you know, kind of priced accordingly though. There wasn't too many deals in here, but still eye candy. That is $1 million man, a $6 million man lunchbox. I think it was only $6, but there was no thermos in it. This is the one that I remember last video I bought the GoBots lunchbox from, so I guess this guy collects or finds them and resells. The Hot Wheels one too was tempting, but no thermos. This one Dallas showed me, it was really cool. It was in the back, normally somewhere where I don't usually go check out, but I'm glad she went go look, because it was all display standees that you would see in a Videotron or an EB or a GameStop. The guy wanted a lot of money though. Like, this is the stuff that they usually throw out, dumpster divers find. Cool stuff though. I have a few standees of my own, but you know, the video game store owners that I've gone to have given it to me for free, or you know, I would actually go into the dumpster and pull out my own, like the NHL 2015 that I found. This guy, I don't know if he worked at a GameStop or he dug them out himself, but very interesting to see. But you know, the lowest one was I think $25, you know, and then it would be a pain to bring it back home. It's only an hour car ride, but still, you don't want it to get squished. $6, all comic books, so they meant $6 each. These are some older editions, Little Dot, Little Lulu, Looney Tunes. You got some Marvel and DC comics in here as well. You know, stuff from the 80s. I'm not huge into comics anymore, so I couldn't tell you if this was a good deal or not. This, I'll tell you, wasn't a good deal. $40 for a Nintendo. The paddles are taped up. Doesn't have any power cords or AV cables. No. And this got me super excited for a few seconds until I saw that it was $40. A Rambo First Blood watch still in the package. So after all that, we headed out to Big Lots because again, we're looking for candy, cheap candy in bulk for the baby's loot bags. 300 retro games in one, and you know, they're all bootleg versions of games. $30, no. Headed over to Walmart. You know, you gotta go to Walmart. American Walmart is, in my opinion, far superior to the Canadian one. And I went in looking for the Super Mario cereal. Doodle and I found it. So now we have both boxes and we ate it. We're gonna enjoy it. It tastes like Lucky Charms if you never got a chance to eat it. 2 boxes, please. Why not? Our last stop was the Dollar Tree, and if any of you guys watch these videos, you know that I love going to the dollar store. I've had a lot of good luck. I always find figures, toys, DVDs, Blu-rays, and video games. In this particular Dollar Tree, there wasn't much in the way of figures, and DVDs not so much. So I will definitely take the Canadian dollar stores over the American Dollar Trees from what I've seen so far. Found a lot of candy for the baby, though. I think we did well. Arca was tired out. We headed home, and you know, that's the end of the hunting stuff. But that is not the end of the episode, guys. I still want to show you everything. And great news, I have a new game room. So when I came back from FNEC, the hockey tournament in Quebec City, it was a few days before my birthday, and our bedroom door was closed. So Dallas surprised me. She all weekend she worked really hard. There they are, my girls. She switched over our bedroom. We took the big bedroom and we're sharing it with the baby now, so it's kind of like a split room, and the small guest room she turned into a video game room for me. She put most of the shelves up. She put all the games back in order. I can't believe that. I'm so happy. Again, Dallas, if you're watching this, you don't watch all my videos, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you. I'm just happy to have a game room again. And now let's end the video with all the good stuff, the things that I picked up from the K-Town Expo and our Plattsburgh trip. Hell of a Saturday we had. I didn't spend that much money, but I think I found a lot of quality items, definitely games that I need. So we'll start off with that Dollar Tree Wolverine vs. Sabretooth DVD. $1. I will watch this. Eric, I'll let you know if it's any good. I picked up these Super NES, Nintendo 64 plastic sleeve protectors. These things are awesome. Look at how good they protect the boxes very well. I'm glad I bought these. Picked up 2 boxes of the Super Mario cereal. We're gonna eat both of them. I will keep the empty boxes. Don't ask me why, I just like to. Teddy Ruxpin at that flea market, 32 American. Really great shape. Tape player does work. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 316. This is a comic that I'll spend money on. $10 from the K-Town Expo. You guys can read everything at the bottom. I got birthday presents from Dallas, after that room, from Dallas and my stepson Raiden. Far Cry 5 and God of War 4. I can't wait to start these. I let the baby randomly pick. I'm going with Far Cry. The only thing I picked up from that first place, a boxed Super Caesar's Palace. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutations. Mutatin' Bebop, $5. Pretty cool. It's gonna look good on a shelf. For my little Arkham, we got her a strawberry shortcake. Ultra Magnus, a little beat up, but for $8 a G1. I want him on my shelf, that's all I want him for. And we have the Optimus Prime, same thing, the G1, missing the hands and his weapons, but I just want him on the shelf. $1 Deal or No Deal plugin. You know, Dallas and I are gonna play this. It'll be fun. And of course, you guys can read everything on the bottom. I may mention prices or where I got it, but you know, I'm more wanted to talk about the items. You know, WrestleMania 2000, not as good as No Mercy, but very close. Atari 2600 games, football. Pick up another Donkey Kong. Donkey Kongs trade well. Prices were very fair. I just mentioned in one of my hockey videos, the best retro games, Wayne Gretzky 3D Hockey. This is an excellent game, and for $2.50, why not? Bunch of SNES games that I need or I can trade. Clue I need. Mario Paint trades very well. I do have an extra mouse or two lying around. Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt. Always you pair it with a system that you're going to trade or sell. Again, for $2.50, that's a great price for retro games right now. My buddy Will hooked me up with Flying Warriors. No, it goes for more than that. Got it for $5. Thank you very much. Punch Out, the Mr. Dream version, $11. Comes to about 14 Canadian. Still worth it. Surprisingly, I didn't have Time Lord, so picked it up. $5. Should have grabbed it when it was like 99 cents a few years ago. Rambo, under $5. Extra copy. Little haggard though. One of my favorite NES games, Super Mario Bros. 3, under $10. Samesies for Ninja Gaiden, however you want to pronounce it. I don't care, I won't judge you. Under $10 is a great price. You ever pick up a game because you can't remember if you have it or not? So I grabbed Bram Stoker's Dracula on the SNES. Batman Forever. Didn't have it. Picked this one up because it was $2. The label looks horrible. Next store I walk in, I find a better label upgrade, so I picked this one up for $4 too. Tasmania, label's a little haggard, but I've been testing these, they're all working. $4, I said why not. A game that I don't have for the SNES, so of course I had to buy it, why not, right? Lethal Weapon, $4. Buster Bust Loose on the SNES, $4. Okay label. And then another game that I surprisingly needed for the SNES collection, Home Alone 2. This was from that big indoor flea market. And then something that Dallas noticed again, the Corn Poppers by Fisher-Price. These were $3 each. A late birthday present from my sister and brother-in-law, a dump truck t-shirt that's of the band. Really nice quality. And while I have your attention, don't forget to go check out my second channel, guys. I do a lot of toy stuff over there. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, maybe hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so that you always see new Loch Ness Monster stuff. Don't forget to leave a comment, guys. Answer one of the questions. Tell me something that you liked in the video. Did I miss anything at any of those indoor flea markets? And, you know, maybe check out one of the videos that's going to pop up on the side. Again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in about a week and a half. Take care.